All right, everyone, quick housekeeping video. So one thing that I noticed is in all of the levels, I've still got a blank level, which doesn't really affect the game very much, except that if you go past level 24, then you'll get a blank level. So I'm going to get rid of it. Like so. And that's going to mean that this is no longer our first level. It's going to immediately go to this, which is all right. I think we've seen enough of this over all the videos we've been watching, so it's just as well. But this doesn't disappear entirely. It's going to appear as like level 24. So we can eventually reach it. Okay, a couple of other things I want to do. Sometimes I've noticed that the ghost just floats around. And that's because it's gliding to its new position, but for some reason it's not hidden. And I can see how that can sometimes happen, at least in principle. Because if you have ghost set up here, it tells you, it hides the ghost, and then it spawns the ghost. So in theory, it should be hidden before it's spawned. But somehow that's getting interrupted somehow on occasion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to alter spawn ghost to kind of make it more certain that the ghost is going to be invisible before it moves to its random position. So I'm going to set ghost visibility to invisible here. And I'm also going to hide. Where is it? Oh, not sound, obviously. Here we go. Hide. So I think that ought to take care of that. Going back up to the setup spawn, when the ghost is originally set up, it says hide ghost, but hide ghost involves a vanish in smoke, so I don't want it to vanish in smoke before it even exists. So now that I've got the hide inside the spawn ghost, I don't really need this anymore, so I'm just going to get rid of it. And one last thing, I want the ghost to disappear at the end of the level. Sometimes you see it disappear at the beginning of a new level, which has been alright so far. But for the actual game itself, I think we should get it to disappear at the end of the level. So, go to the level sprite. And this is pause for level change, level graphics appear. I think this is a good time to tell current monsters to disappear. So I'm going to broadcast the signal right here. And it's going to be a new message. Tell all to disappear. Okay. And then back in Ghost, we're going to have when I receive. Tell all to disappear. Then I'm going to hide ghost. So I've playtested that and it seems to work. Make sure you playtest your version as well, very thoroughly. And that's the best way to avoid problems arising in the future. Thank you for listening, and if you find this video useful, please hit like and subscribe.